Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In this lecture, we shall study factorization. By factorization, we mean to represent a number into the product of two or more than two small numbers, or to represent an expression into the product of two or more than two small expressions. The simplest way of factorization is to take common from all the terms. And it is possible only if we are given an expression in which some term is common. Look at example number 1. In this example, we can see that 3 is common in both terms. So just taking 3 is common, and we get 3 into x plus 9, and that is the solution. Now look at example number 2. In this example, we can see that in both terms x is common. So just taking x is common, and we get x into x minus 5, and that is the solution. Now look at example number 3. In this example, we can see that 2 and x is common in both terms. So just taking 2x is common, we have 2x into x minus 2, and that is the required factorization of the given expression. Sometime we are given a question of the form a square minus b square. In that case, we use this important formula to find factorization of that expression. This formula says that if we have a square minus b square, then that will be equal to a minus b into a plus b. So look at example number 4. First of all, we can write it like this one: x whole square minus 2 whole square. Now we can see a is equal to x and b is equal to 2. So by using that formula, we can find that it is equal to x minus 2 into x plus 2, and that is the required factorization. Now look at example number 5. In this example, first of all, 2 is common. Let us take it. So we have x square minus 9. And now it can be written as 2 into x whole square minus 3 whole square. And we can see that here x is equal to a and 3 is equal to b. So using the same formula, we can write that this is equal to 2 into x minus 3 into x plus 3, and that is the required factorization. Look at example number 6. In this example, first of all, we can write it as 4 into x whole square, because 4 square is 16, minus 9 whole square, because 9 nines are 81. Now here we can see that a is equal to 4x and b is equal to 9. So using the same formula, we can write 4x minus 9 into 4x plus 9, and that is the required factorization. Let us learn how to factorize the quadratic expression x square plus 13x plus 36. To factorize this expression, first of all, multiply first term with the last term and write it here. So it is 36x square. Then write the middle term 13x. Now we need to find two numbers whose multiplication is equal to 36x squared. And if we add those numbers or subtract those two numbers, we get 13x. We can find such two numbers in the prime multiples of 36. So let us find the prime multiples of 36. We can divide 36 by 2. So 18 twos are is 36. Then again by 2, 9 twos are is 18. Then by 3, 3 threes are is 9. Again by 3, 3 ones are is 3. So all the prime multiples of 36 are 2, 2, 3, 3, and 1. Those numbers must be inside in these numbers. We can multiply the first two numbers. 2 twos are is 4. And now if we multiply the last two numbers, 3 threes are is 9. And we can see that 9 plus 4 is 13. And 9 fours are is 36. So those two numbers are 9x and 4x. And now let us see how we can factorize this quadratic expression. In the first step, write x squared as it is, and then write 9x plus 9x, then plus 4x, and plus 36 as it is. We can see 9x plus 4x. This is equal to 13x. If we multiply 9x and 4x, we get 36x squared. Now we take common from the first two terms, and we can see x is common. So we have x plus 9. Then we take common from the last two terms. 4 is common. So we get x plus 9. 9 fours are is 36. Now we can see x plus 9 is common. Taking it common, in the first place the remainder is x, and then plus in 4 is the remainder in the second one. And that is the required factorization of the given expression. Let us factorize another quadratic expression in which the coefficient of x squared is not 1. Procedure of factorization for all quadratic expression is same. We need to multiply the first term with the last term. Multiplication of minus 27 with 2x squared is minus 54x squared. And then we write the middle term, which is minus 15x. In the next step, we need to find two numbers. When we multiply those two numbers, we get minus 54x squared. And if we add or subtract those two numbers, we get minus 15x. We can find those two numbers in the prime multiples of 54. So let us find the divisor of 54. So we can divide 54 by 2. If we divide by 2, we get 27. Then we divide 27 with 3. 3 nines are is 27. Again 3 threes are is 9. Again 3 ones are is 3. So all the multiples are 2, 3, 3, 3, and 1. Now in these numbers, the first three, if we multiply 2 with 3, 2 threes are 6, 6 threes are is 18. So we get 18. And now the other number is 3 into 1. So if we multiply 3 into 1, we get 3 here. 18 into 3 is 54. If I put minus sign here, now minus 18 plus 3 is equal to minus 15. So, and if we multiply minus 18 with plus 3, we get minus 54. So those two numbers are minus 18x and plus 3x. Now we can factorize this number. This expression is 2x squared minus 18x plus 3x minus 27. And we can see minus 18 plus 3x is equal to minus 15x. And if we multiply, we get minus 54x squared. Now let us take common from the first two terms. The common term is 2 and x. So taking 2x as common, we have x minus 9 2s are 18 and x is common. In the last two term, 3 is common. So we have x and minus 3 minus 9. 9 3s are is 27. And now we can see x minus 9 is common. So we have 2x plus 3. And that is the required factorization of the given expression. Now let us use the same procedure to factorize this expression. As usual, we multiply first term with the last term and write it here, which is equal to minus 48x squared. Then write the middle term, which is plus 2x. Now we need to find two numbers. When we multiply those numbers, we get minus 48x squared. And if we add or subtract those numbers, we get plus 2x. We can find those numbers in the multiple of 48. So let us find the prime multiples of 48. We can divide 48 by 2. 24 2s are is 48. Then again by 2. 12 2s are is 24. Then 6 2s are is 12. Then 3 2s are is 6. And 3 1s are is 3. So we have 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, and 1. Now let us multiply 2 with 2. 2 2s are is 4. Then 4 2s are is 8. Write it here. 2 3s are is 6. 6 1s are is 6. Write 6 here. Now we can see if we write plus 8 and minus 6. Plus 8 minus 6 is plus 2. And if we multiply plus 8 with minus 6, then add 6 are is 48. We get minus 48. So those two numbers are plus 8x minus 6x. And now we can factorize this expression. So this is equal to 3x squared plus 8x minus 6x minus 16. And we can see plus 8x minus 6x is equal to 2x. And if we multiply, we get minus 48x squared. Now let us take common from the first two terms. X is common in these terms. So we have 3x plus 8. Now let us take common from the last two terms. Minus 2 is common. So we have 3x plus 8 here. And from this we can get 3x plus 8 is common and x minus 2. So that is the required factorization of the given expression. That's all.